Alright, I'm recording. Hey gang, Andy here, and I'm making this video response to MULLY of the War with Strat channel, and I'm making this a video response to one of his recent videos where he talks about the sugar content of Japanese snacks versus American snacks. And he said that generally speaking, a lot of the sugar content is much lower in Japanese snacks compared to American snacks. And for the most part, I have to agree, but I did buy some snacks from the lovely Marukai Market in San Diego. It's one of the Asian markets that I go to here, and I got some little treats here, so I want to compare some of the sugar contents of them, so enjoy. Okay, so the first snack that we're going to take a look at is Anpan. It's a traditional Japanese filled bread. Pan meaning bread, and this is like a red bean paste, basically, is what an means. I believe so. Feel free to correct me in the comments, but so this is a red bean paste filled piece of bread, basically. So this is a traditional Japanese snack. You see it in a lot of anime and stuff like that. So let's take a look at the nutritional content, shall we? So as you can see, sugar content actually is quite low, clocking in at 12 grams. So despite being very high in calories, it is quite low in sugar, all things considered. So we'll set this aside and look at the next snack. Okay, for the next snack we have Melon Pan, which is a basically a sweet roll with melon flavor on the outside, and I'm not sure if it's filled or not, so we'll find that out later. But it's also another Japanese snack that you see in a lot of anime and stuff like that. I haven't quite tried this particular one before, but I hope it tastes good. But anyway, let's continue on with the nutritional information. Okay, as you can see, the sugar content on this one is a lot higher than on the Anpan, clocking in at 20 grams. And that's actually not all that surprising, considering that the Melon Pan is significantly sweeter than the Anpan. So that's probably why there's a little more sugar. But even still, that's not all that much sugar for a snack like this. So we'll move on to the next item up for review, so stay tuned. Okay, the next item up for review is one of my favorite Japanese snacks. It's a Meiji black chocolate, just a Yoli basic chocolate bar, similar to like a Hershey's bar, but this, in my opinion, tastes way better. So let's flip it around and take a look at the nutritional information. Alright, so even for a chocolate bar, now keep in mind, the serving size for this one is 2. So what you see here, if you eat the whole candy bar, just double it. So yeah, so 15 grams is actually 30 grams for a whole chocolate bar, which is probably on par with a lot of American sweets, to be honest with you. So this actually does have 2 grams of protein. I don't know where that comes from, but yeah. So 170 calories times 2 is what, 340 calories, I think, if I can mental math right. So 340 calories in this whole bar, and 30 grams of sugar, excuse me, per bar. So I'd say this is probably right on par with most American chocolate bars. So we'll move on to the next snack, and the next snack is another bar, so stay tuned for that. Okay, the next one is White Ghana, which is a white chocolate bar. So this one, you know, milky aroma with superior quality flavor, new standard chocolate. So we'll flip this around and have a look at the nutritional information. Okay, once again, just like with the Meiji black chocolate, it's 2 serving sizes, so basically double the calories that you see here. And also, this bar is a little bit smaller than the black chocolate, which is why the calorie content's a little bit lower, I think. So, you know, 140 calories, so that evens out to 300. 280. Sorry, jeez. My mental math not so good today. So anyway, sugar content is, if the camera can focus, 8 grams. So 8 times 2, 16 grams for this whole chocolate bar, which is significantly lower. It's almost half of the black chocolate. And this is only just a little bit smaller than that too. So that's actually quite surprising. This is probably a little more on par with most traditional Japanese snacks. So let's move on to the next snack, shall we? Alright, here's one of my favorite gums out of here. It's Black Hado. So I don't know if this is actually gum or just like a stronger version of Black, but Black is caffeinated gum basically, and it tastes very, very minty. It's more of a very menthol-y flavor. It kind of reminds me of like the Hall's breath mints as far as intensity goes. So let's flip this around to see some nutritional content for gum. There we go. Okay, so serving size is just one piece of gum, which since this is a chiclet style, isn't all that much. Actually, scratch that, reverse it. This is for if you eat all the pieces of gum. So, after re-looking at this is if you eat every single piece of gum in here. So it is 93 calories for all the gum and 41 grams of sugar alcohol. It's not even real sugar, it's sugar alcohol. So 41 grams of sugar alcohol if you eat all the pieces of gum in here. So, yeah, Black Hado. So, let's move on to the next snack, shall we? Alright, now we're moving into the liquid portion of snacks. So, this is one of my favorite Japanese sodas, melon creamy soda. It is amazing. I definitely recommend getting it. And it's a very unique flavor, which is probably why I like it. So, move into the nutritional content here. And just like with the chocolate bars, serving size 2. So 200 calories, which is actually pretty low for a soda this size if we compare it with American sodas. Sugar content 23, so that would be 46 for this whole thing, which is actually probably pretty high even for American sodas. It's probably like on par with like Mountain Dew or something like that for a little over like a 16.5 ounce soda, so almost 500 milliliters for you metric people. So, and it actually has 160% vitamin C. Yeah, beat that, Sunkist. So, yeah. Even with the sugar comparable with the high-end sugar sodas, it also has a boost in vitamin C. So, a snack that's actually somewhat good for you. So yeah, let's move on to the last of the liquid lunch snacks, shall we? Moving on to Aloe Vera drink. This is actually one of my favorite drinks, and I think the light actually kind of captures the, you can see the aloe vera flecks in there. It's pretty cool. So I freaking love this drink. And there's actually varieties of it with and without sugar. This is the one with sugar. And it also has the most pulp, which I am all about. So, flip over to the nutritional information. And this one's kind of hard to angle, so you have to bear with me here. So, this is a 6 serving size. So if you drink this whole freaking thing, which is 1.5 liters, I believe, which I don't think anybody can do in one setting unless they're really thirsty. So, for just the sake of argument, we'll say 1 serving. So, 80 calories and 19 grams of sugar. So, serving size is 240 milliliters, by the way. So, yeah, this is quite sugary, but it's still pretty good. And 35% vitamin C. You know, nothing bad with that at all. So yeah, this is TheAndySan, signing out for now. Thanking you guys for tuning into this video and my other stuff. And I also want to thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing, sending for your friends to the party. And hey, as always, we'll see you next time. Catch you later, guys. Don't let your meat loaf. Hee hee.